You know Meech whoop ass.
Oh,
This nigga, has there been an episode this season where he hasn't punched somebody?
I
I don't I don't think there has.
know he ain't lost no fights.
No. But I'm saying he's punched at least one nigga in every. He almost made it through this one, but then he punched dude outside the chicken spot,
You know, Dr.
which was which was written terribly.
Which
So
one?
this nigga sees Chinese food. He sees Chinese food boxes.
He was just like,
I gotta put.
don't tell Robert. I got a plan. It was like these niggas gonna always eat Chinese food like every day. Like,
Right, that's what I'm saying. So y'all waited. I don't. Okay, so in every hood, there's more than 10 Chinese food places at least. How do you know this is the one they're gonna come to? And how long did you wait there for them to show up?
It's only in St. Louis, dirty. That's the only way, dirty.
I, I guess so. So he's waiting. Dude come out. We know, bring the nigga up here. He didn't even say, like, I don't know what you're talking about. That nigga just said, nigga, I got him. So what you gonna do?
Stupid, man.
You are now tuned into Black on Black Prime.
Right. Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you, and we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
Be careful. Wait a minute. What do you mean be careful?
Yo, hello. Here we go. The show. BMF.
Blowing the money fast. What the dude?
Blowing the money family.
Blowing the money family. The dude on Twitter was just like, nigga, bare minimum Friday. Here we go.
And shout out to Sweetie for this being her first gig, and she did all right. Shout out to it's a nigga named Bodie from The Wire. What was his name in The Wire?
He was in this.
Huh?
He was in this, Bodie.
I don't know. I don't remember which name. What was his name in The Wire? The light skin one that lasted for hella long that he finally got killed by
dude that got hit in the head.
Mm-hmm. At the he lasted like
head in front of his corner or whatever.
Yeah. What the fuck
was in this?
Yeah, he was the head nigga in St. Louis.
Was he the kid? Oh, was that him?
That's him.
Oh wow, I was wondering. I was like, he kind of looked familiar, but I was just like, they didn't look like Bodie though.
But that's his name, right, Bodie?
That was his name in the Wire.
Yeah. He always had a hat on though, so you probably didn't recognize him.
That's true. Whatever. I was just like, Damn, I now want to leave, and I want to see it again. I was like,
Yeah,
I gotta see his face. We saw his face that first time on the Tupac special.
yeah, that was him too.
Yeah, okay.
But shout out to him. Shout out to him. That the only thing St. Louis about that nigga is that nigga said her one time. That nigga said, I run shit down her. I was like, that don't make you St. Louis.
That nigga. Every time he would just, I was like, nigga, your brother is in danger, bro. Nigga, he on there going, wow. He just like, yeah, nigga, we gonna get everybody to kill you. Click.
They got your brother.
I'd been mad as hell if I'd heard that on the line. Like, nigga, they just cut off my finger.
That's how he was looking the first time. That nigga said, we want the money and we're gonna kill your brother. That nigga said, I ain't paying y'all shit, nigga. And the brother heard it like,
it's the motherfucking kidnappers again.
hey, that nigga, the dude that was on the phone, you know who Kyle Massey is from That's So Raven?
Yeah, you talking about the big boy?
Yeah, that's his brother. That's because you remember his brother was doing some Nickelodeon shit too?
I don't remember.
But that's his brother.
Do with the braids?
No, the one I was making the call.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's his brother. I'm just recognizing faces to let you know I don't the storyline in this shit.
Yeah, this is a Superman story right here, bro. It's like, nigga, Meech comes to save the day type shit. Nigga,
Yeah.
like, go to St. Louis and he's just Superman.
Let me tell you something. Anybody who gets to be a part of this show, if Meech has anything positive to say about you, you're gonna get fucked up in this show.
You're dead.
You're either dead or fucked up.
Yeah.
Whatever your path is, your career, your aspirations, if he starts talking about it in a positive way, that's gonna be fucked up. This nigga said, yeah, your brother, man, he is real good. He gonna go to the leagues. His finger gone now.
Bro cursed him. He was just like, he remind me of my boy Rip.
Yeah.
Like, you talking about the nigga that just got murdered? Under your care? I think, yeah, hey. Don't do that.
If you're a big drug dealer, don't send your little brother to walk to the store. So he got kidnapped that quick.
Hell yeah, he did. It was just like, man, go on and get us some waters while you at it. Jason! Oh, man.
That nigga got kidnapped quick.
Comedy, bro.
I hate Meech's sex scenes. It just...
That nigga said, I'm about to bust. All right, that was good. Peace.
Hey, that nigga said, I'm about to bust. Then he rolled over smiling like, man, I hate to have to leave.
You remember that movie Thicker Than Water with Mac 10?
Don't ask me no stupid shit like that. You know I remember Thicker Than Water.
So the part, it was real quick. It was like he didn't even, it was no sex scene or whatever. It just like, it flashed to something else and he came back. Nigga, Mac 10 was putting on the chuck. It was like, shit was good.
Yeah.
Like, brother.
That nigga said shit was good. But let me get out of here if I have to kill one.
Pretty much. It was like, all right. I was like, that guy's very convincing, nigga.
Wait, no, was he putting on the chucks or was he reading the magazine? Because that nigga said, it's gangster shit. I'm in it for life. What'd he say?
He was just like, I'm banging. Fuck it. So this shit ain't the motherfucking hobby. It's a full-time job. Yeah, I think he had said that afterwards or before. He was just like, no, my cousin Scoop from the Sheriff Squad.
Oh, shit. That nigga said, I'm banging. Fuck it. But that's how Meech's sex scenes be going. That should be wild.
I mean, I'm sure he's happy. But like this TV show has gotten him pretty much everything like that a new actor can ask for. It was just like, hey, this scene you're gonna be kissing Cash Doll. All right, now this scene you're gonna be kissing Sweetie. All right, now this scene you're gonna be doing this to this girl. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Fuck the story.
Lap dances and hell of shit.
Fuck the storyline. I don't got nothing to say about it. It was like, who am I kissing?
Every week this nigga punch a nigga, shoot a nigga, and have sex scenes.
I couldn't wait. I was like, as soon as I saw the strip club scene at the end, I was like, it's gonna be a fight in a minute. It didn't happen.
I
thought he was
I
gonna fuck
thought
somebody.
I thought when that scene started, we was gonna get Neo coming in and snatching up the girl. That's what I thought we was. Where I thought we was going.
Talking about he's so sick. This nigga. What did they say? I feel like they said something about Neo last episode. Like he got caught up on something. Like did he?
Oh, did they?
I feel like that was last episode. They had said something about him, like he got caught up, or I don't know if he was in jail or something. But like there was some. They said something like I wish I knew what they said, but it was like I remember them mentioning his name last episode. Like he wasn't just in the streets right now. Like
Oh shit, I don't remember that shit at all.
Yeah. But
so much shit happens. I don't know. I just didn't catch. They probably said it in a conversation. I did not catch that shit.
Yeah, it was small. It wasn't even a big thing. I think he was talking to what's the stripper's name? Angel.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, whatever. Because they didn't even mention her ass this episode. Like they showed her in the flashback, but then it was kind of like I guess since she out the circle, fuck her.
Oh yeah, she out for now. She'll be back because it's like he back in Atlanta, so she'll be back.
What's the name? Bodhi mom. Bodhi mom telling him to go kill them niggas and bring her son back is hilarious. I thought she was one of them good church going moms.
Right.
She walked in like, go out there, kill them niggas and bring my son back. Like, damn, mama with the shits.
Mama don't care about no son's finger in the box. She was just like,
hey, she passed that motherfucker.
She's like, see what the fuck I be talking about? Like, you know what I mean? They act like that nigga can get his finger cut off. She's just like, this is your fault. See what I be talking about? Y'all now you got to go out there. You got to kill these niggas. It's like, your son's finger is in a box.
She moved on hella fast. She was like, what's going on? Let me see. Meech was like, I'm sorry. He's like, here, nigga, go out there. Get your ass out my face.
Meech know everybody. Meech is able to just go in and just change everything. I'm just like, here, I got that from you, ma'am, and just walked away. She went in the room to watch the rest of her stories, nigga. After her son got his finger cut off, she's just like, I'm about to go back here and get some gizzards. So y'all handle it.
The chicken be ready in a minute, but y'all get your ass out there and go look for my son.
Yeah.
What else happened in here? Markeisha went to go visit the other baby. It's funny how she keep calling her that ugly bitch. That shit.
I know Lala mad about that because they're calling her old and ugly in this film. This show is just like that ugly old bitch. It was just like, damn, that's how y'all feel?
And her mama's a drug dealer.
Yeah.
It
was just like
no, her mama, her mama's a gold digger. Her mama just care about the money and that's it.
She was like, hold on, wait a minute. she came in there with that, but she was like, don't give the fur coat away. You gotta pay bills.
She grabbed that fur.
Yeah.
That nigga showed up and said, I bought y'all a minivan. She was like, there's some kids town and country. Her mama ain't shit.
That whole scene it's just some of these scenes be just like, well, you know how like they have director's cuts for shit? This is not supposed to make the cut, bro. It's not Markeisha going over there to meet her and like it wasn't even no like resolve. Like it wasn't even like something that could have been like she came over there just to like say her little piece was like, I want to make peace, and Wanda like, man, hell no, whatever. She was like, well, bitch, fuck it then. You know what I mean? And that's the scene.
It seemed like so the way they write this shit, it seems like the dialogue is the scene we was really supposed to have. You get what I'm saying? Like, what's an example of that? I don't know. It just seems weird. It seems like the one-liners be so much shit wrapped in a one line that don't be in the scene. It just be like the angles of what they're saying. Like, I think the exchange between her and Markeisha and the showing of the fur coat was what led her to be like, let me go flirt with this cop.
Like, yeah, it made you, because it's like the funny part about it is those scenes were like they separated them. Like it didn't happen right after. It was like a scene in the middle. Then you saw Markeisha.
Yeah.
It was just, it was weird. And and I'm still trying to figure out that like the Markeisha and the cop scene, I'm sure it's going to come up later. But at this point, she gets the number from the cop, somebody that she known from Boom or whatever. And then they meet at a bar, but Terry there.
That's what I'm saying. But the way that happened, it's like when Terry walked up, it was like she wanted them to meet.
I
You
thought
get
that
what I'm
that's what I
saying?
thought. I thought it was like, hey, I'm here. Like, this is, a cop or whatever, and he can help us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do whatever y'all need to do on the low. Like, maybe he might be able to keep a lookout or tell you when this is happening and this is happening. But it was just like, he came up, it's like, oh, nigga, that's my girl or whatever. And they get the fuck on bounce. He was like, nigga, you don't know who I am. And Marquise is just sitting there. And then after it's over, she was just like, oh, I like that. That turned me on. My stuff wet. Feel it. He's like, ooh, it's hot. I'm like, yo, who wrote that? who, who put that together?
The way they force things to happen. So literally that was just to bring the cop into the situation. So they're gonna end up working together. But it's just like, so she's driving, she get pulled over. It happens to be him. He like, I saw you ignored that light back there. I used to work for your husband, but here goes my number because I want to fuck you now because I know he in jail basically. And she like, let me call the number. I want to meet you at this bar, but you don't know Terry's there. So Terry been hiding to see who you was meeting. No, but then when he do walk up, that's what I said. It was like, was it on purpose? Because she was like, Terry, this is so and so. This is Terry. But then Terry still like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. So it was like, was this on purpose or what's going on?
I think she legit did it for reasons to make Terry jealous. Like, I got niggas out here in these streets.
He's 17 with two babies. He's 17 with two babies in a crime organization in a restaurant.
You hear Lawanda was just like, I got a newborn and a toddler. I ain't got no sleep, blah, 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 blah. How about you come in here and watch this baby? He was like, I don't know if I can do that.
I can't do that.
I gotta run these streets. He's like, I'm here now, shit.
That nigga said, I bought you a minivan. What the fuck did you buy her a minivan?
Nigga, retarded. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use that word. Bro, crazy.
I bought you this. Bought me the clothes, the video game. Like, what did you talk about? You bought a minivan, nigga. What does that mean?
Terry said,
him meeting.
I'll really be mad if I was sure because I feel like they're not giving Terry enough. Like Meech is Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Terry is like Robin at this point. I feel like they're not treating him with no respect. Like, anytime he got a scene, either getting yelled at by somebody, pushed in a grave, you know what I mean?
I'm still not over that grave.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, like, this nigga ain't getting no respect. They keep messing, like, the eye scenes. I was just like, man, y'all gotta stop with that eye shit. I get that he had crossed eyes, but let's not do that. Like, the scene is not serious.
They don't have to do it. It's the thing. They don't have to do it. We get it. We got it.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it.
Yeah. I was like, man, that shit is like, it's making the scenes like ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, supposed to be a serious scene, and this nigga looking out yonder.
They have the meeting with Braxton. First of all, he takes all of. Oh no. He has a meeting with Braxton first. Braxton like, nah, nigga, I'm not gonna do whatever you want me to do. So he like, all right, then we just gonna basically push your daughter out of the game. And by doing that, his plan is to take her drug dealers, and then she don't have enough to pay her plug, so her plug gets rid of.
Everybody's about to die again. It's about to be another Everybody Dies episode. So
I don't think so. I think it's just because I watched the preview. It just looked like more ass whooping by Meech. You know, Meech whoop ass. This nigga, has there been an episode this season where he hasn't punched somebody? I don't think there has.
I know he ain't lost no fights.
No, but I'm saying he's punched at least one nigga in every. He almost made it through this one, but then he punched dude outside the chicken spot, which was written terribly. So this nigga sees Chinese food. He sees Chinese food boxes.
He was just like,
I gotta put.
Don't tell Robert. I got a plan. It was like, these niggas gonna always eat Chinese food like every day. Like,
right, that's what I'm saying. So y'all waited. I don't. Okay, so in every hood, there's more than 10 Chinese food places at least. how do you know this is the one they're gonna come to? And how long did you wait there for them to show up?
It's only in St. Louis, Dirty. That's the only thing you can do. That's the only way, Dirty.
I guess so. So he's waiting. Dude come out. We know, bring the nigga up here. He didn't even say, like, I don't know what you're talking about. That nigga just said, nigga, I got him. So what you gonna do?
Stupid, man. Cut that nigga finger off. Well, they stabbed his finger and then beat him with a bat. So I don't know if I know he not dead.
No, because Meech said, I'm going to get y'all out of St. Louis safely, which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Dude, I was just like, just like, it's the eye for an eye, so I'm gonna stab you up. I just want to know how. I want to know how that whole transaction went, and I know that the reason why they didn't put it in because it wasn't gonna make sense.
It didn't make sense when Meech said it.
Yeah, I know, but I was just like the fact that he had to probably take bro to wherever they was at, where you know what I mean. Like you telling me nobody else is there but the other guy. The last time they were Superman, they chopped bro up with the machete. And then they dipped out. They ducked all the bullets and left.
That nigga came in with an automatic and didn't hit shit.
in a living room. It's not like you know what I mean. It's not like it was outside in the open. It was just like in the living room. You couldn't hit nothing. I thought they was gonna hit the brother on accident.
That's what I thought too. I was like, they're gonna accidentally shoot the brother. No, they didn't hit nothing. Nigga got shot with a shotgun. They got up out of there. So, I mean, so I don't want to give them that credit. These niggas might be gone forever. I don't want to say they're gonna end up coming back because they be doing that like nigga, we just supposed to forget about what happened.
Nigga, they need to stop doing this, bro, because it's like I cannot remember every single character that y'all had from earlier on in the season and the new ones that you're bringing in. Like the dude that they, I remember the driver dude or whatever, but it was just like random or whatever. Like they showed him in the preview, so I knew he was gonna be there, and I kind of remember him. Don't remember his name. But it was funny. He was just like, nigga was driving with the drugs. He was just like, goddamn Axel. And then he crashed and died. I'm just like,
if your axle fucks up, your brakes still work.
I was about to say that then. I was like, dude, I'm jumping out the car or something before I crash into anything. If I know the car done, like even if the brakes is fucked, I was like, yo, we got to jump out the car.
So he crashed, no airbags. And he's just dead.
Out of there, nigga.
Hey, you know what I hate about this?
Coke everywhere.
The nigga that walked in, so you hear the nigga in the back of the nigga say, it's cocaine in that truck.
I thought it was the airbag, and I realized it wasn't. It's coke in that truck.
The nigga said, there's cocaine in this truck. What, nigga? How you know that just by walking up?
Could have been anything.
There's cocaine in that truck. But no, so dude he was a driver. I don't know if it was the season before this or the season before that. He was a driver, and remember the girl knew him. The Asian cop knew him.
Yeah, it's like I remember his face. I just don't remember his name or whatever. I mean, it wasn't a big deal anyway. They killed him.
It wasn't a big deal, but it was like they made it a big deal. It was like they could have had anybody drive that truck and crash. Why did they go back to it being him? Why was that so important? You're like, why did you highlight the fact that he was a driver before?
Then they got the other dude to go bring the drugs instead, like literally the same day. Then they had the
same day.
Then it was the police raid, and niggas just like, hey man, come on, get in the car. You got the Detroit plates. Pulled out, nigga sitting.
Oh my God.
St. Louis cap right in front of the cop. Cop seen him put on a hat. He was just like, excuse me, officer, how do you get to this Cardinals game? I was just like, oh. I just think it's funny at this point. I was like, I'm not even mad no more. I was just like, it's just hilarious. It's a comedy.
You can't be in Acorn Projects where they doing a raid on everybody here, and you a nigga in a Mercedes talking about, I just got traded to the Oakland A's. This nigga's holding the map. I need to know what a practice facility is. Pull over and shut the fuck. What are you doing here?
Nigga,
this ain't no wrong turn, nigga.
It was an old bat in the back seat, and it was just
in a glove.
Baseball equipment. You
had a glove back there.
Yeah. You must be somebody. All right, cool. Cool.
This shit is ridiculous, man. I think, like you said, at this point, it's just funny. At this point, I think I keep saying it, it's just fanfare.
Yeah.
Because when dude said he about to have everybody from Detroit Ave to Agalon Parkway, like whatever streets he said, I guarantee everybody in St. Louis know what them streets are.
Oh, absolutely. They couldn't wait to say something like because at this point, I don't even be thinking about Detroit no more. In this, it's like they're all over the place. You know,
it's like
Atlanta,
you just gotta
St. Louis.
Look for the signs if somebody's wearing where they're from, regardless. It don't because niggas back then, I guess when they like so if they go to New York, everybody gonna have on Yankee hats. It's like wherever they are, the niggas that live there all got that shit on.
Yeah. Lucille had her moment with Charles when she got sent flowers.
Fuck Lucille.
She got on her
at that point I said fuck Lucille.
She got on her Viola Davis and shit. She was just like, I'm me now, and I didn't ain't nobody on me, but I own myself. And shaking her head and shit like that. This nigga Charles was just like, you my wife. I think Charles be forgetting he cheated sometimes.
Let me say this, man. And I mean this shit. I don't care what Charles did. Don't have no nigga deliver shit to my house if I still live here.
Hey, bro, disrespectful for that because he already knows, like, at this point he knows like he want Lucille bad.
I don't give a fuck. That's like you cross all the lines. Fuck you and Lucille.
Yeah, if a nigga was just like the day before you deliver his grandson, he said, "Nigga, this ain't your son," and the next day you deliver flowers to his wife. It's crazy. I like, nigga, you want the fade.
You want me to beat Charles need to go beat his ass.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen soon. I think it's just like, all right, nigga, he gonna pull up on him on some solo shit.
Hey, that bob that Sweetie had in her head. So when they did the high camera angle with Meech in the bed with Sweetie, I thought that was Charles and Mabel again.
That should have been funny.
I was like, yes. And then I see this nigga Meech say, I'm
about to bust. That shit was good. I'm gonna holler at you.
Oh man. So Charles need to go. What's her name in the box cutter? And then her having to go to the police precinct for having a box cutter is over the top and ridiculous.
Yeah. At first, I'm like, well, why is she doing that anyway? Like, at first, I thought she had a gun. I'm just like, does she have a gun or something? But it's like she's keeping a box cutter because she saw somebody get killed. And has she not, I feel like, because that happened a minute ago at this point. You know,
right? Like how long ago? So we don't have no real timeline. So how long ago that happened? But then at the same time, so is this her first day back at school since that happened?
That's what it feels like. It was just like you knew that your school had a metal detector.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
and you walked through it.
Maybe she forgot that she had the box cutter in there, but at the end of the day, you also said that you are keeping it in here because, like, you know that you were keeping it because you had it in there for a reason. So you know you're carrying a box cutter because you're scared.
Yeah,
you just pull up to school with the box cutter and go and be like, I left my math book at the crib.
And why not just say, "Oh, that's my daddy box cutter"? My bad.
Easy, but it ain't never that simple in movies. Like you got to make it to where it's a big deal. You got to keep these characters, interesting, bro. That's all. You know what I mean?
Somebody said she's 23 years old playing this girl.
I heard that. Yeah. She about to get it in with old boy in a minute. She about to.
It's about to happen.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's about to happen. Charles gonna yoke his little ass up too.
Yeah, absolutely. Lucille might mess around and get pregnant. She in here having sex in the whip. Yeah. I'm trying to think, it was like, how old would Lucille be? I was like, she can still have a baby.
If Lucille get pregnant,
it'd be funny as hell.
So the shit is all over the place. There's no real storyline to stick to. The Asian cop lady is working undercover on Henry.
She's about to get killed.
By who now though? Because everybody like they setting her up to get killed by her daddy, by not by Terry because he's a peaceful man, by her plug, by Detective Howard. Why do I want to keep calling him Detective Howard?
Bryant.
Detective Bryant. It's like there's so many angles of everybody that's in a position to kill her.
Yeah.
So it's like who's gonna do it? She got to go though. Like
she don't got that many episodes left. What was it 6 or 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's
She
gonna
got to
be a
go.
lot of, I think it's gonna have something to do with her daddy though. Like I think you
Think
said
so?
that. I think you said that last episode. It's just like it's gonna happen to her because they keep on bringing Braxton in. Like he's like I haven't felt the importance of Braxton. I like Braxton's character, but it's like I feel like they keep talking about him, but we don't see him doing the things that he is supposedly in charge of. You know what I mean?
He ain't in no action yet. Like they keep talking, like you said, they keep showing him and talking about him like he's this big bad deal, but he ain't did nothing yet.
Right. So I feel like at this point, he's gonna have to do something to his daughter to get this to stop, or he might get like popped by his daughter, whatever it is. I feel like the interaction or the deaths between them two, either or, one of them is gonna commit that death. I mean that murder. So I don't know, but I just know that he's disappointed. Like I feel like she bad for business. She's doing whatever she want to do. Every time they talk, like, Dad, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm me, and it's gonna come to the point where just like you're bad for business. She my baby, but you gotta go. And then you're gonna hit then you're gonna hit the spiral.
Yeah. Take out the whole fucking hood. But it was I think it was when Terry gave him that kind of a threat that let him know like, okay, I gotta do something now.
Yeah. Because
Terry was like, if you're not working with us, you're probably working against us, some shit like that. Like we got to take you out, basically.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna see anytime soon. I think the next episode is gonna look like he back in Atlanta and trying to figure that whole situation out. I think you're gonna see the Angel situation happen. That's gonna come to an end. You might see Greeny next. Might see Greeny next episode. Might see oh boy what's the dude's name that Angel said she wanted to work with? Glock. Yeah, might see him next episode.
At this point, I don't know, man. At this point, I don't know. At this point, we just here. Like I don't. Markeisha's up to some. The detectives are working together now. This shit is all over the place.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
It's a lot going on, man. I'm just watching this. This is a gumbo of just stuff.
Yeah, we need some more. We need some more films. Some more black films. We need something else, man. We got comments, right?
Let's see. Oh man, I don't even be excited to watch that shit. Though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm just like, when you got a show that you want to watch and you on it, like you just like, man, that shit dropping. I was like, now I'm just like, oh shit, BMF.
It's just like it. Like I said, it's literally it is what it is. We're just here, y'all. We
watching it. We watching it for the dialogue. Like for me and you. Like I'd rather talk about it and laugh or whatever with you. But other than that, like I'm not enjoying the show.
Right, and I like I said, at this point, I don't think they care if we enjoy it. I think they just do.
Yeah, it's a comedy. User a bunch of letters and numbers said, "New sub, love your channel, love from Ohio, respect."
Appreciate you.
Miss Sharon said, "I was waiting on y'all. Thank you, Miss Sharon." Jay Lewis said the episodes are getting worse. A lot of wasted scenes, in my opinion. Yes, you are right, sir. He also said, I think he was talking about Henry. He said her scenes are horrible because she was made up. And if anything, Braxton P. Hardenberg should be the nemesis and not her. I agree.
Yeah, he said that on the comment on the community.
Yeah, and Beatrice Kiddo says Lucilla's a freak. If I was Doc, give it to. Hold on, Lucilla's a freak. If I was the Doc, give it to her. I don't blame you anymore.
Yeah, he's saying that black ass Morris Chestnut dude should just go ahead and fuck her.
Yeah, he's get the draws, but he want to marry her.
He was like, I'd waited all my life. I might as well wait a little longer. Shut up now, flat top.
She just wants to get a dick down. I'm gonna keep it real.
That's what she wanted. That's what she told him.
You don't want to get married, none of that. She was like, I've been married since I was 16. There ain't nobody gonna do this to me no more. I swear to God.
She did have. He had a lot of slavery lines in there.
Yeah.
I owns my body, Charles. I gives my body to whoever I wants to give it to. You don't own me.
Charles, my wife. Man, boy.
Charles, cheat, man, please.
Yeah, man.
Cheat again. Move on.
Go get somebody else. Go to the other girl that you had a meeting with. Like, let's make that happen.
Yeah, so you get somebody, man. I go see what's her name, Mama, Lawanda, Mama. It's not Lawanda. Was that Lawanda?
Lawanda's the gold digger.
Yeah.
That's her mama, the gold digger.
Yeah, go get her.
Yeah.
Okay, clean her walls too, cause that. Why? Think about that minivan. Buy them a house.
Said what?
He bought him a minivan. Go buy her house.
I'm trying to figure. I was watching the what was that? The Joe Budden podcast, and they were talking about BMF, talking about like, yeah, let's just get to the point to where they made it. Like all this backstory shit, I'm a little over that shit.
Yeah, Joe Budden said if they're not gonna show them when they made it, then just turn the shit off.
Yeah, it's like a rap now. Like you showing the parents' life. Like this is what the parents went through. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own storylines. Even the little daughter got her own storyline. Like, you know, this is BMF.
Yeah, this shit is all over the place. But I think they literally don't give a fuck, and that's the problem.
Yeah. I hope next season they just are, you know, because right now you would think that they're rich because all Meech talk about is like, I got the purest coat every scene. I got the purest dope.
Both of them.
They ain't got no money like that yet because they both don't really got nothing to give. You know what I mean? It's like Terry bought his girl a cheap minivan, no house, no family still in the ghetto,
still in the hood.
Everybody's enemies of Meech and Terry, but nobody know where his parents live.
Which is crazy. That's crazy. But I mean, I don't know what else we can say. We just gonna talk about the scenes that happened and move on like we've been doing.
That's it. It's a recap, not a review.
We ain't got no predictions. We ain't got no. I don't know what's gonna happen. Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Nothing. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Let me because I just noticed. Let me point out the fact that Brian got on a new black on black hoodie.
The same one I had.
I don't remember seeing that one.
Remember the one with the thing you was talking about?
Oh yeah, that is. Oh, you must have worn it a long time. I was like, I do remember that bullshit. Never mind. But if you would like to get your merchandise, the website is below.
Just say Black on Black Prime on the back too.
Yeah.
That's
pretty dope.
I see the the Hutton shirt.
Oh, Woody Hutton. This is funny because this shirt is like if you know, you know. So certain people I ask and they be like, I don't get it.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, you didn't watch Martin like that, huh?
I was mad as hell. My shit hanging up in the closet. I tried to wear it and it was wrinkled. I'm like, God damn, I ain't wearing this shit today.
Mine was wrinkled, and I just said fucking and I wore it. Now it ain't wrinkled no more.
Yeah,
it can't wrinkle in the motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. All right.
But anyways, man. Like, share, subscribe, talk to us. We talk back. Wherever, if you there, let us know below how you feel about BMF and where you think this shit is going. And were you there when they were in one of their states? Where they going next? Because they went to Atlanta, Detroit, St. Louis. They got to go to LA, I think.
They're going to Africa to meet with Wanda and Leon.
They're gonna go to Africa, and the prince's son is gonna get stolen, and then Meech's gonna come up with a plan to send 2 lions and a zebra to get them back, and they're gonna be like, "We are very grateful. You are family for life now." You can be like, "I got you."
He's like, "How'd you figure it out?" They have some jollof rice.
He gonna call Terry like, he gonna be like, Terry, I need to perform a ritual. I need 100. They always coding some shit. I need 100 lambs on a boat. He gonna be like, nigga,
I need Noah's Ark right now. I need you to take her. I need you to take that African cruise from Florida to Africa. Like, nigga, ain't no African cruise. Yes, it is. Like, nigga, what?
I need 16 of them spears. They always got some ghosts.
That's the only thing. You know what? That's the only thing in this show that I felt like they took the time to write out. Like,
yeah, that's the only thing that's clever because I was real life confused when that nigga said, I'm throwing a concert. Did he say I'm out throwing a concert and I need some tickets?
I need some tickets, yeah. That's the only part of the dialogue that seems a little bit like, okay, they took their time to they on the phone. Like, you know, some movies, they'd be just like, hey, Derek Randall, come on, bring me the dope, nigga. Like, damn, nigga, you said this nigga's whole government name on the phone. Like, anybody watching y'all?
Hey, they got me with that one because I didn't know he was talking about for a minute. And then I was confused as fuck when Montel Jordan said, nigga, yeah, what he say, them chickens laid the eggs?
Yeah.
That nigga said 12 laid a dozen. That nigga said, well, did they hatch? That nigga said, no, they was all rotten. And I was like, does that mean the cocaine is fucked up? That nigga said,
cocaine
the case was thrown out. Like, what?
Like, nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga, I want breakfast, is what I mean.
They got me with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Anyways, man, we here. Meech goes to Africa.
Kumbaya.
Shaka Zulu.
All right. We out.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.